What up, YouTube? This is your boy RJ Fierce. Welcome to my channel called The Reckless Foundation. Hello, I hope everybody's having a great day. I know I am. So right now I'm about to do a reaction video by Chiseled Adonis, and it's called Enough is Enough, I'll Do It Myself, Chiseled Adonis versus Detroit Threat Management Center. So this must be a collab between Chiseled Adonis and Detroit Threat Management Center. Alright, before we begin, make sure you like, share, and comment the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, almost forgot. This is a part 1 series. I'm not doing the full thing. I'm just doing part 1. Alright? And let's begin.
Alright, so boom, if you guys were unaware, let me help you get familiar. Several months ago, at the end of 2021, the top of 2022, I made 2 videos on Commander Dale Brown in Detroit urban survival training, making claims of his weapon disarms and his ability to subdue an individual as assailant with a weapon was probably not the best case scenario when you find yourself against a criminal. However, I did give the brother props regarding his CQC, his close quarters combat, and ability to use hand-to-hand, or I should say diffuse an individual when dealing with hand-to-hand combat. However, one of the videos, luckily enough, the Detroit Urban Survival Training team just so happened to have it come across their desk, and they said, "Don't be an internet idiot, come to the center and see the training for yourself." So I, being an individual who could not miss this opportunity, said I will book my flight, I will go to Michigan, I will battle Commander Dale Brown, and I'll get the best of them. Damn.
SeatGeek presents Boomstick Lady. SeatGeek helps her find the perfect seat so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Oh, okay. SeatGeek handles the tickets so fans can fan.
Giving yourself a tattoo?
Just doodling.
Snatching out. Oh,
Damn!
extremely painful.
Yo, he's actually losing.
I should kill you.
What the fuck? As you can see, things did not work out in my favor.
Got your ass whooped.
For real, bro.
All jokes aside, Commander Brown and his team are as legit as they come. To make matters even better, it's not as if they just started making videos just to start going viral on social media right now. They do this for a living.
real.
They do this on the daily. They protect neighborhoods for several different years, decades, 27 years to be exact.
Jesus.
27.
27. I said 27.
27.
27.
Incept. I started with
He's a Creole.
My mother was a captain in the army. She was a firearms instructor, so I started with guns first. Yeah. Then I was a wrestler, and then I was a kid, and I wouldn't stop choking kids. They said put me off the team. Yeah. They said I had to put an arm in the choke, and I wouldn't put an arm in the choke. I would just choke the neck. Yeah. Okay. That's illegal. You can't do that.
Yeah.
So
Also, it was like during competitions.
That's cool. They're collaborating, two YouTubers together to show people like what you can really do
like, hey, you can't choke
if
kids
you're ever
like
in a
that. You gotta put the
situation
arm in
like
there.
this.
So they
So
want
that's
you to
pretty
choke
cool.
people like this, right?
Shout out to Chiseled Adonis and Detroit Management.
Because it worked.
Yeah, right there.
Choke with the arm in there, they can resist. They have all kinds of moves to get out of it. Yeah. And that's when I first learned that I'm not going to be a good sports person. But it looks like fake on TV.
Yeah.
Figure all of this out through field
27 years.
This boy, it makes sense. It goes back to 95.
Where were you 27 years ago?
Yeah, I was a one.
Okay, I was choking people. I was
level 2 as well.
Choking people since 8.
Okay, very good point. For accuracy, that is correct. I should say I was choking people in the streets.
He's not new to this. He is true to this. He was doing this for 27 years, since the early 90s into the mid 90s, with no employees. He was by himself, dolly. He had to recruit volunteers, couldn't even pay them, put them in housing in an effort to have individuals help him protect neighborhoods. Do you recognize how crazy that is? He's the real life Batman. Get him, bro.
I'm dead, bro.
I couldn't leave our families alone. I was, in the crack infested hallways, man. It's always amazing, man. I was, beyond broke, and I was in the hallways, my rifle, my dog, and protecting families. And And I never thought it was gonna. First of all, I never thought it was gonna be alive. So,
Yeah.
So this was never gonna happen, right? So I thought I was gonna be dead. When I said, some cops running away from situations. They were leaving, not showing up, and I'm talking about guns and violence and people bleeding.
Yeah.
And I thought the police would show up. I thought you call them, they show up, they help you. It did not happen. There was like a situation where I had to solve the issue. Police never showed up. So we're talking about rapes. I had to stop rapes. I had to stop.
That's
rapes,
good.
I had to stop gangs from doing things. And all I had was me at first. Then I had a volunteer. Then another volunteer.
Yeah.
So.
And that was in 94.
95, 96, 97, yeah, and then we started getting jobs.
Mans was doing his job so well, the police was getting all the credit when they were doing none of the work.
And that's the messed up part right there, man. That's really the messed up part. He's been doing this for 27 years. He stopped all types of criminalization. I can't say the word. I say forced relations, robbing, murdering, all that type of stuff. He stopped all those stuff by himself, and he had to hire some people. Not hire, but he had to find some people who would work with him for free for a little bit, and then after that, once he get the money, they put him into housing. So yeah, man, he's a real life Batman, man, for real, man. And I applaud for him. I really applaud for him after 27 years, for real, for real. We need to have people like that, especially in New York. Oh man, there's a horrible crime rate, like for real. Oh man, let's continue.
Police phone calls dropped by 90% in any neighborhood that this man occupied. Do you recognize that Batman himself resided in the slums of Detroit, and the police side over here, commissioners like, we're doing a great job? No, he was doing a great job.
Facts, he was doing a great job. Most police, man, they're not doing nothing. They just like to take a credit and then just go home.
Should not be true. So my
Just
point is,
get the paycheck and then just go
the
home.
infrastructure, what you need, first and foremost, is the education. Without this training, you can't have safety.
Facts.
If I bring a big guy that you can cut his throat, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? If I bring 10 guys that can't stop the violence, it doesn't matter. If you have the manpower, you don't have the skill set. It's the knowledge. That's the one thing that the internet is trying to avoid, is the reality that the only reason I'm successful is the education. I'm not special. People aren't special. This building's not special. There's nothing special except the knowledge.
Facts.
Without the knowledge, you either A, you're going to get killed, or B, you're going to get sued, or you're going to be put in prison. You have to know the law. So the psychology, law, skill in that order. And that's what makes it a system for survival, right? So if I show someone how to beat people up,
That's a great advice for real.
And their family gets sued, or I get sued too.
Knowledge is power,
They sue
for
me
real.
for showing them how to do this, and they go out and do some wrong stuff, right?
Do you recognize the kind of person you gotta be, the power you have to wield in an effort to convert individuals into working for you by just learning your techniques? Man's just found regular people out there in the park, showed them the way of Detroit urban survival training. All of a sudden, they done got converted into aiding, him protecting the community, and crime just dropped all around them. He's got the Naruto effect. You talk about main character energy. He is that.
For real.
Like you said on the phone, which was the biggest. There's no way a brother for 27 years would run this business and it wouldn't be shut down or there wouldn't be any problem.
Yeah.
The fact that
Dude, there's no. Where's the negative media? There's not one story of us violating
27
people's
years,
rights.
not a single, not a death. You don't have none of this situation out there. And
If anything would have happened, the media would have ate my ass up.
Yeah.
And I want
Facts
you to
for real,
logically
bro.
think about what it is that I'm about to say right now. A brother in Detroit running a self-defense program for nearly 30 years has not had a single blemish on his record. Not a single act of negligence, not a single death, not a single, severe injury from anybody on his team or staff that had led to any kind of lawsuit or anything like that. A brother in the mid-90s was protecting neighborhoods, and ain't nobody had something bad to say about it.
Facts.
If that ain't doing your job right, I don't know what is.
Praise God. Uh-oh. Oh. Ew. This guy's serious.
But not so smart moments. There's Purex, the smart way to do laundry.
Rachel dropped the kids off and never came to pick them up.
What are you thinking?
What am I thinking? FX's Fleischman is
I'm
in
gonna
Trouble,
have to skip
streaming
that
November 17th, only on Hulu.
Inside the shoulder area here, and you're gonna dig down, pulling down.
Damn! Oh.
From here,
Wow!
it goes right in. And also here, it comes right out.
My wrists have not been the same since leaving Michigan. I got a dot right here. Where is right here from the keychain, damn near penetrating my epidermis. Let me tell you something right now. He is as legit as they come. You think these disarms are fake? You think they're phony? You think people are cooperating? They're taking payment to try to make it look good for the camera? I'm telling you, you are sadly mistaken.
And I believe
this
him.
brother's speed is on point. If you was to line him and the Flash next to each other and you tried to shoot a goddamn gun at one of them, I promise you Flash would be second in stopping the gun from discharge.
Wow,
I promise
that's
you.
crazy.
This man's speed is on point. The knife disarms. You blink, he's already got the weapon out of your hand into his hand, and your death is imminent. The man's speed is unprecedented, unmatched, and he cannot be tested in that realm of close quarters combat, whether you got a weapon or not.
Facts. We said it at the same time, bro. Ooh!
Weapons out. And you take Jordan.
Jesus! Uh-oh.
Pull trigger.
I can't pull it.
He's trying to pull the trigger. Here,
Wow!
the skull, so you control them and smash your skull to the ground.
That is crazy.
Here, you have it pinned.
This is crazy!
He's created a family business. His wife is in there protecting people.
That's what's
his
up.
daughter's protecting people. His son's protecting people. Man's got his whole family out here being good human individuals,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
I gotta say, man, for one, phenomenal work. Definitely changed my mind on it. Like a lot of people, they think it's fake. It's not. It's
not.
real.
I
The
believe you,
reactions,
man.
I'm blown
For
away
real.
by everything.
Yeah, that's
And
the point
then-
of this, man. Is getting out there so we can save lives.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your video channel inadvertently is going to be saving lives just because people are going to be like, oh yeah, I don't think it's real. And when you go back and tell them it's real and you have to show them the proof, they'll be like, wow, that is amazing. And they'll be paying attention to something they never would have paid attention to if it wasn't for you.
To be honest, like, he's definitely right, because I'm one of them, to be honest. Like, when I first saw his videos, I really thought that it was fake. But when I see his interview with this guy, it really convinced me, like, all he did, it's not easy at all. It's not. It's all about self-discipline. Not only that, making sure that you know about what the rules are, especially when it comes to human life and all that stuff, and how to defend yourself. And he's been doing that for 27 years. 27 years. That's incredible. Not only that, it's a family business. His wife know how to teach. His wife know how to do this. His sons know how to do this. His daughters know how to do this. All that, and the rates of the crimes in Detroit has come down. Like, if it was an international business, I really think that we could low down crime value. I really believe that, and maybe just a few years, maybe like 20 years or something like that. But yeah, let's continue though.
Yeah.
They never would have looked, they never would have cared, but because they like your platform, they're going to listen, and that's going to affect them, and they're going to be like open to it. And now here's the greatest thing. It doesn't take any training. All it takes is your brain being exposed. Because your brain is going to reach into, subconsciously, into your mental internal toolbox, and it's going to pull out whatever it can think of to save itself. So under extreme threat conditions, your brain is going to try to reach into the mental toolbox, grab the tool to solve the issue.
Yeah.
And if you armed it with an idea, it will use that idea. If not, you draw a blank and you panic.
And what's the significance of the watch? What is it?
This watch is a waterproof. It's actually a cell phone.
Wow,
Oh,
really?
Yes.
Okay.
So this
All right.
is a real actual phone with its own phone number.
I thought it was just a
And
super
its own
duper
phone
eye
number.
watch or
Wow.
something.
Okay.
Yes. Works internationally.
A lot of people have been asking questions about the watch.
Yes, and the earpiece.
Yeah, and the
Don't forget the earpiece. This earpiece is not inside the ear.
What?
See, it's not inside the ear.
Oh wow!
This earpiece is waterproof. It is also a phone conduction earpiece. That means that even underwater it works in high winds, but it breathes, it listens and hears through the actual pad here against the bones of your face. So this is not an in-the-ear earpiece. And the reason why I wear it is because this is what we do in real life. This is where we dress like this ID card. This is our actual job. So unlike other people that are on the internet teaching tactics or techniques in their systems, they're not teaching what they actually use in their everyday life. And this is, for us, this is our work. So we actually use our training to protect people. This is to remind people and show people what we use, which is bone conduction, so that they know that there's an option to keeping something out of your ear. So if you don't have anything in your ear, it's safer for you.
Yeah.
And what that means is that you could hear commands from a police officer, for example, as you're running by, jogging by, or riding your bike.
Yeah.
And that's very important because some people have found out that if you ignore police, even by accident, it can be a problem.
Yeah.
But the same is true if you ignored a criminal or a criminal sneaking up behind you. If you had something in your ear, you won't be able to hear the criminals coming up from behind you.
True.
So we advocate that you use bone conduction. You can find bone conduction earpieces on our website. Also, this watch is available on our website as well. It's waterproof. And again, this is a great watch. It goes through training. It's got a scratch-proof lens and an impact-resistant lens. But I put it through all kinds of damage and very dangerous conditions and very impactful conditions that would break normal watches. And this watch is still together. So this is a great thing to think about. If you're interested, please go to our website. And that is Detroit-dust.com.
And forget just the train.
All right, I'm going to end it right here because we're running out of time. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a review after this. So please stay tuned to that. And also thank you for watching the video from the beginning, middle, and to the end. I really do appreciate that. All right, so review time. So this was a very great and informative video. Of course, this guy Chiseled Adonis, he's been collabing with Detroit management in Detroit, of course, in his facility, and they were teaching him none of this is fake, all this is real, and this is a family business. He's been working for 27 years with him and his wife, and he teaches his wife and the rest of his family how to defend people. So this is a really good family business, and because of that, crimes in Detroit City dropped exponentially. But the only downside about this is that police take all the credit, and I don't like that. I really don't. You can't take somebody's credit. It's just ridiculous, for real. But but yeah, this is really good. It shows people that that this is real. This is really real, and he done this for a lot of years. So I just want to give a big shout out to Chiseled Adonis for creating this video and collabing, and also I just want to give a big shout out to Detroit management for this video as well. Of course, I'm gonna put both of their YouTube links in the description, of course. And also, thank you guys for taking the time to view my videos as well. Make sure you like, share, and comment the video. Don't forget to subscribe. On the way to 1,000 subscribers. And also, if you want me to recommend any videos at all, just hit me up on my IG and Twitter page or comment down below. Part 2 will be coming up soon, so don't worry. I got y'all. And I hope you guys have a great day and be well.